So we got the Giannis Elbow Dance by Kelly Oubre last night, trying to let the ref know what's really going on out there. And I'm digging the groove, Kelly. Let me help you out. Okay, so Oubre was talking about this play. Something pretty ho-hum if you ask me. I'm not even sure I see a foul here, but upon closer inspection, we see why Kelly was dancing. In order to get by Tyrese Maxey, he uses his elbow to wrap around Maxey's torso and then knocks him out of the way to help regain his own balance on the way to the hoop. And you might excuse Oubre for being upset. If we go back to the second play of the game, Giannis almost knocks him out with a rip-through move that goes awry and winds up as a defensive foul on Oubre. He looks a little dazed here, and I don't blame him, as he clearly takes an elbow right to the noggin while also committing the defensive foul. The issue still remains, though, that Giannis likes to get his elbows all into his defender's person. I don't necessarily blame him. He's so big and so strong and so dominant that he'll have defenders draped all over him, and a little chicken wing can help get back some freedom of movement. It can also be frustrating to defend him because he's constantly looking for contact, willing to get into off-balance postures just to knock a hapless defender out of the way. There can be a little bit of recklessness to his play as well. This could only be considered a very strong take to the rack while also softly putting it in off the glass. But if you look closely, he uses the double pump to nail Caleb Martin in the head with his left elbow, which can't feel good at all. He also got Oubre with an old vet trick, the swim move, where he grabs Oubre's right arm and yanks on it to give him a boost on his cut to the hoop, so Kelly was already frustrated by then. Then on this post-up, he tries a spin move and nails Martin again, this time in the back, to clear him out of the way. It's right in front of the ref too, but no call as Giannis earns more free throws. The thing that worries me about Giannis is that he can get going so fast and he's so strong that he probably just feels invincible and nobody can stop him, but that means he'll just run people over. The most worrisome move is the full-speed rip-through on a drive, where his elbows end up at the defender's face level, threatening to knock said head clear off its neck. Thankfully, he did this rip-through move early enough that the defender was not in danger, but a quick perusal of all his offensive fouls the past 2 years reveal a bit of a pattern. The defender doesn't have a chance when he rips his elbows this high, as Sabonis found out the hard way on this Giannis turnover. Against the Rockets, I don't even think his man is trying to take a charge or anything. He's just catching strays, and I'm amazed he stayed conscious. And Bam tries to get out of the way, but those elbows are too high and too fast as he again commits an offensive foul at an inopportune time of the game. Jarrett Allen has been treated to an elbow sandwich a couple of times, as Giannis tends to get them up when trying to accelerate by him. But the spin move can also be particularly dangerous, as everyone knows he's going to it in the lane, but he really likes to lean into his man with those elbows up. If he'd just stay more on balance and not be so concerned with making contact, he'd avoid the turnover and spare a defender the possibility of a broken nose, orbital bone, or worse. Maybe Oubre's dance will get a little more attention on this issue, and the defenders of Giannis won't risk facial reconstruction whenever he drives strong to the rim, since he's the most dominant force in the league physically and has no problem scoring without his elbows getting in the way.